baby units. For that, first we have to take greetings from the patient, and then after that we have to take one. There will be towel. So firstly, we have to start it from the hearing, and firstly we have to do upside. We should clean everything from upward. So we should do like this, these things, and then by going downward, we should just clean it from here, and then we should go to the toe region, and after that we should clean the baby like this, and clean it from backside. From backside also we should go from head region, and then trunk, and then to the downward. And after that, after the baby is clean and dry, we should stimulate the tactile stimulation with the ulnar hand, and then for tactile stimulation we have to stimulate from the stimulate the spinal region. For that we should just press it in a gentle manner along the spine, and after that maximum baby, what happens that maximum baby, after wiping or drying the baby, maximum baby cry. But if they don't cry, we should go for tactile stimulation, and after tactile stimulation most of the baby also cry. If this doesn't happen, then we should go for the airway suction. For airway suction, there is one saying that we should never go for nasal suction first. Firstly, we should go for the mouth suction to excrete out the secretions from the mouth. There is a reason why we shouldn't go for the nasal suction, because if we go for the nasal suction first, vagal nerve stimulation will happen and this will create more respiratory depression. So that's why we should not go for the nasal suction. Instead, we should go for the mouth aspiration. Then question comes, for how many times we should aspirate. So basically it should be like 4 to 5 times. We should just firstly, this is not the ideal suction.
This side basically will give, not that side. We have to do like this. This one, I think.
No, it's not like that. This is not the real
Suction pump. Okay.
Suction pump. There is another one. We are held in simulation, like not in the gynae ward.
Okay.
So there will be like this end will be open. So we have to firstly press it so that the negative pressure will be created, and as soon as the negative pressure is created, we should put it inside, and then the secretions will come inside the suction pump, and thus we should remove it from here, and we should pour it in a container. We should repeat this 4 to 5 times. So maximum the baby which didn't cry before that procedure, maximum will cry after removing the aspirations or the secretions from the mouth in order to prevent the asphyxia. So now if the baby doesn't cry, so we should place the baby in a neutral position. For that there is a one procedure, head tilt and chin up, and there is one ammometer or something like that. This machine,
Ambometer.
ammometer. So actually this is a small for the baby size, so that it can cover the neck, means nose and the mouth. So we should place it in a C-shaped manner so that it's locked.
Close the mouth now.
Close the mouth and nose as well, so that it's purely locked. So we can
Do it for 20 minutes.
Yeah, for 20 minutes we should initiate this pump, so that what happens that when we do this, the chest inflate. There will be up and down of the chest of the baby. So that's we should do it for, I think 10 to 20 minutes we should do like that. And now, even after doing this much procedure, even if the baby doesn't cry,
Then
we should go for the CPR.
Okay.
CPR, that is the life-saving mechanism, but CPR in adult people and CPR in the neonates,
It's different.
These are two different things. In adult people we do like this and press the chest region, but in the neonates, in the newborn, we should do by these things, means with the help of the thumb, and in the GPS sternum region. first we have to locate the ZPA sternum of the neonates and gently press it a little bit lateral to the ZPA sternum, and then we have to go for 1/3 of the chest diameter. The neonate, we shouldn't press more because as we know neonates bone are not that much. So we should do like this, and we can do this for 30 to 40 minutes.
30 to 40 minutes.
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
20 minutes, but in book it was written like
No, 20 minutes.
20
Campsite 20 minutes.
but in book it was 30
Okay, carry on.
20 minutes.
Okay. So it should be like
1/3 of
1/3 of the chest diameter, and we should
Intercostal
go for
diameter.
20 minutes. 20 minutes, and we should press in this way so that 1/3 of the chest goes down. And in maximum of the cases, while doing the CPR, the baby will definitely cry.
You are saying maximum of the cases from the start.
So the baby will cry, and if this doesn't happen, then we should proceed for the NICU. And while proceeding for the NICU, also we should have to give an ammunition pump in this manner, so that the baby doesn't collapse and we can resuscitate the baby in this way.
Thank you, sir.